Hi everybody, welcome to another installment of Real Wrestling Talk. And today we're going to talk about Lio Rush. There's lots of backstage heat going on with this cat. Again, WWE Lio Rush's refutes rumors, say the S that flies backstage is just ridiculous. And so here he is. Let's see what this says here. WWE superstar responded on Wednesday to rumors that he is dealing with backstage heat that has impacted his, position with the company in WWE. Fightful Sean reported last week that a source told him Rush would be very lucky to be back on the main roster anytime soon, if ever, because of multiple incidents. One of the incidents SAP reported involved Finn Balor telling Rush that the WWE chairman, Vince McMahon, would not approve of Rush's wife sitting in on rehearsals, which Rush allegedly responded unfavorably. So anyway, I guess when they have their, and they go in there and they're doing their thing, practicing what's going to happen, Lio Rush would have his wife there. In an update, Sapp spoke with Rush, who suggested the false information was being spread out about him because of a vendetta. He said this, and I quote, "Me and Finn are cool, and my wife has never been an issue. There is someone who works for the WWE has hated me since the day I've worked for ROH, Ring of Honor, and now that they work for WWE, they're leaking false information to get me released. At a certain point, I have to defend myself. So that's why I decided to do. We're all human. We're all grown ass adults. That kind of S flies backstage is ridiculous, and I'm surprised more people aren't speaking up." In addition to addressing the rumors, Rush discussed his financial struggles despite being a part of the world's biggest and most successful wrestling company. He said this, "My issue has never been with Bobby Lashley. Being Bobby has helped the both of us out tremendously. It's given me speaking confidence I didn't know I had. I never was a promo guy on the indies, but being with Bobby made me a promo guy. My issue isn't with my on-screen role. My issue is the fact I haven't been on meet and greets with Bobby, haven't been getting paid for merchandise for us, and that has my catchphrase on them. I have been sent to live shows and TVs and forced to pay for my own rentals for 5 days as well as hotels while not making enough money to do so. Walking around broke in the biggest sports entertainment industry that there is while having 2 kids and a wife to support." Wow. And this shows you what the WWE is all about. They don't care. They don't like, paying, these mid-carders any really good money or whatever. And we're going to get into his payment, how much he's getting paid and this and that. And I don't think that's fair. But let's continue on here. The 24-year-old Rush signed a development deal with the WWE in 2017 before making the leap to 205 Live last year. After a short stint as a 205 Live exclusive talent, Rush debuted on Raw in September 2018 as Lashley's hype man. Rush continued to serve as Lashley's mouthpiece and occasional wrestler until recent, as he has not appeared on WWE programming since Lashley dropped the Intercontinental Championship to Balor in WrestleMania 35. While Rush's immediate future on Raw is unclear, he is young and a supremely talented superstar with the ability to make a big impact on the NXT or 205 Live. So that was that report here of Lio Rush again. The hype man, the man of the hour. Look at these weird occult type tattoos. But now here is another story here that just broke out. Lio Rush turns down a huge contract offer to stay with the WWE. Lio Rush's busy Newsweek continues today with a fresh report from PW Insider claiming that the man of the hour recently turned down a bumper extension to his WWE contract. Their sources claim that WWE offered Rush a 5-year extension worth something in the region of $300,000 per annum. So that's $300,000, folks, that this guy now can make. But the 34-year-old declined and apparently asked for double that. So in other words, this little man, because again, that's what he is. He's basically a midget when it comes to the WWE. Now, don't get me wrong. He does have some talent. Does he have a mouthpiece? Yes, he does. I think he's, so-so, whatever. It is what it is. But he wants the big money. He wants the big time. One of the most interesting, revelations from Leo's recent Fightful Selection interview was that the allegations that WWE weren't paying him enough to cover road expenses. This would surely have been, negated had he linked a new deal, though it sounds like Rush just wants out of the company, with PW Insider stating he has on more than the one occasion insisted that the company let him go so he can show them what he can do in the indies. Rush currently WWE contract expires in 2020. While he has been backstage at the last two Raws, he hasn't been brought out to television. And now he has been pulled back from the company's upcoming European tours after being booted after the locker room. Whatever Leo's intentions are, there's every chance he could find his career on ice until his deal expires till 2020. So tell me your thoughts here on Real Wrestling Talk. What do you think about Lio Rush? Is he worth the big money? He's just a little man in my eyes with, these jacked up tattoos. Give me your take again, and I'll see you in Real Wrestling Talk. Take care, and God bless.